Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Baking Budgets and I'm so glad that you guys clicked on my video. That is my daughter in the that is my daughter in the background. And today guys, this is the second cash stuffing of March, and let's just go ahead and get started, you guys. So something super exciting happened today, you guys. I got the biggest order on Etsy ever in my whole entire time of doing Etsy. So if that was you, thank you so much. And if it wasn't otherwise, in case you didn't know, I have an Etsy shop and everything that I use here in my video is available in my Etsy, including this binder. But before we get into here, we are gonna first start off with my bills. That's usually the first thing that I cash stuff. So we're gonna get started in here, guys. Today we are stuffing a total of $724. So let's just go ahead and get started. All of these envelopes are available in my Etsy. I keep them blank, and then that way, because I'm like constantly changing on my envelopes, and then that way I can just write on Sharpie whatever category that I want it to be. And then in the future, if I change it, I can go ahead and just take that off with a little alcohol swab, or you just put a little bit of hand sanitizer on it and wipe it off with paper towel and it'll come off. So that's what I have going on here for myself. So Netflix is first going to be getting $4, so 2 and 4, and we are starting over here, guys. So that is all that it has because I just paid all of my bills. So we are starting from scratch. Phone is going to get $20. How's everybody doing, guys? I hope March has been going really well for you guys. For myself, it's definitely been going better than February. February definitely sucked super bad. So I'm really glad that March is going a lot better. Insurance is getting $30. Oh, and I haven't paid this one yet. So it has now 100, 150, 170, and 180. Because sometimes my insurance, it's like a few days behind. So I'm already stuffing it for the next month and I haven't paid this month yet. So that's what we got in there. And then electric is going to be getting 43. And then this one is on a different schedule, so that's why I still have the money in here. So 20, 40, and then 42, and then 43. But yeah, I just hope everything's going good for you guys. So electric, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125, 127, 26, and 128. So perfect, 128. So we are right on track with that. Oh my goodness, you guys, lately I've been into reading a lot. If you have any good book recommendations, please leave them down below. I'm honestly really open to like reading anything. Electric or gas is getting 18, so 10, 15, 17, and 18. I'm super open when it comes to books. Like honestly, I'll read anything as long as the first few pages can like pull me in, then I'll keep reading. Gas now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 57, 58, and 59. But guys, I'm reading this book right now. I totally freaking forgot the name, but I will put a little photo of it in here. And I saw it recommended by many people on TikTok. So I went ahead and put a hold on it at my local library. And I finally was able to get it. And so that's what I'm reading right now. And I love it. So school payment is getting $60. So that's all that it currently has. And yeah, guys, I've been super loving this book. Toyota's not getting anything and it currently doesn't have anything. Rent is going to be getting $220, 100, 200, 220 as always. Yeah, I've been totally loving this book. It's pretty much about this guy that he was with this girl, and then all of a sudden one day after on their way home from vacation, they were going, let's see, Amazon has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They were heading home and they stopped at a rest stop. And then when he came back to the car, his girlfriend was missing from the freaking car. Target has $30, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this out because I already went ahead and paid that off. And then extra payment doesn't have anything. So now let's get into weekly expenses. So gas is getting $50, and that's all that it's going to be getting. So $50 in gas, perfect. And that'll do it for my bills. So now let's go into, I'll come back to these ones because I'll use cash for these, but I do want to go ahead and come over to my sinking funds because I am going to be stuffing just one sinking fund. So he goes back to his car, and then his girlfriend is missing from the car, and he goes to the police and he's telling them his girlfriend got kidnapped. And then after that, 12 years later, he's living his life again. And somebody says that they think they saw his girlfriend who was allegedly kidnapped, but he's now dating somebody else. He's with somebody else, engaged to somebody else. Yeah, you guys just have to read the rest. It is such an awesome book. I'm only like a third through and I'm already hooked. Okay, Lychee's expenses, he's just gonna get $1 because I noticed that he literally had 19 bucks. So I just wanted to complete the 20 for him. So he now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there we go. That's the only sinking fund that I'm doing today. And that was just Lychee's. But yeah, guys, it's such a good book. And I hope you guys can read it too, because I was like number 12 on hold. So it took a fat minute for me to be able to have a chance to check it out. Okay, let's now go into my long-term savings. And guys, oh my goodness. Okay, a few things. First of all, it's been such a fat minute, but I finally am going to add some money into my emergency fund. Oh my gosh, you guys, as y'all know, it's been forever that I've been able to do anything here in my emergency fund. So I'm super stoked that I'm able to add some money in here. So I'm going to be doing $50. So I'm going to try and fill these ones in so that we can kind of go in some order. That's my daughter laughing in the background. Please don't mind her. And then 20. Okay, perfect. So there we go. I got that all filled in. So now my little tracker is up to date. So now I'll be adding, let's see, I'll be adding the $50 in here to my emergency fund. Okay, perfect. So my emergency now has 1,050, 70, 80, 85. Perfect. So 1,085. 1,085. Perfect. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was literally having to put any money in here in super long. So I'm super happy to be able to put 50 bucks in there. We will come back to this envelope and we're just going to drop down here to month ahead. So let's go ahead and add, oh, in here, ahead on bills. Ahead on bills, we're going to be adding $44. So 20, 40, 42, and then 43 and 44. So ahead on bills now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500. Let me grab my calculator so that I can do this. That way I don't have to count it multiple times. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500 plus, okay, plus 50, 70, 90, 110 plus 2, 3, and 4. Okay, cool. So month ahead now has $3,614. So that is awesome. And you know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure my daughter, I think she needs like one more dollar. Because she's like, I think she has 609. So give me 1 second. Let me see what my daughter has. So she has 500, 600, 605, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes. Let me go ahead and take $1 from here. Perfect. So now she'll have 610 because that was bugging me. Okay, perfect. So now she has, let me just write this here, that my daughter has 610, and then now this has 3,613. And that's okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so that concludes the part of doing with my, oh wait, it's in here, with my prop money. And now I'm gonna take out my real cash here because I use prop money and real cash. So let's go ahead and count this up and we'll get started with this. So we have, sorry guys, I need to roll my sleeves up because I don't want it to touch my sleeves. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 170, 171, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 180, 181, 82, 83, and 84. Perfect. $184. So let's jump on back to my weekly expenses. This is my wallet, guys. It is an A7 size. It's also available in my Etsy to buy either just the envelopes or the envelopes with the wallet all together. So let's go ahead to grocery first. It's gonna get $60. So 20, 40, and $60 for groceries. And that's all that it has, guys. We do not have any rollover. You know what it's like these days, guys. It is just, that's just kind of the nature of the beast when it comes to groceries these days. So groceries has $60. And then food, we're gonna do 50, 20, 40, 45, and $50 for food. So that's just like eating out, grabbing a coffee. But lately though, we haven't been eating out too much because this money in here, I had to use some of it to go towards my grocery because like I said, guys, groceries were like really expensive. So I didn't have enough money for my groceries. So I had to take it out for my eating out, but that's totally fine. And then miscellaneous this week is actually going to be getting $60. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So it's actually, I think I'm going to do that differently. 20, 40, 45, 50, and I'll do 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the reason why miscellaneous is getting so much this week is because where I live, if you have a library card, you can get tickets to go to museums, the zoo, aquarium for free. So I was able to get some tickets for me and my family and my sister to go to the aquarium this week, which I'm super stoked about. So I know that we might have to pay for parking, and then I just want to have a little bit of extra money in case my daughter wants to buy something with our current situation and how we haven't been having a stable income recently. We haven't been doing anything or really buying anything for ourselves. So I just wanted to go ahead and put in a little bit of extra money because we have a little bit extra this week. From me working in my small business. So I just wanted to go ahead and put a little bit of extra so that way we can let loose a little bit. So yeah, so that's why I'm putting $60 into miscellaneous. So it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So that would be awesome. And if we have any leftover, even better. That would be awesome too. So that's it for my wallet. Once again, it's available in my Etsy if you're interested. All right, so that's it for that. And let's go ahead and move on back into my long-term savings. So guys, as I said many times in this video, I now have an Etsy shop. So some of this income is from Etsy. So I do want to go ahead and set aside my Etsy taxes. I'm going to just do 30%. That's what I commonly see people do, 25 to 30%. And hey, at the end, if I don't have to owe anything in taxes, then it'll be like a tax refund for myself. So that would be awesome. So it's going to be getting $14. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, let me see if there's any ones in here that are ugly that I can just go ahead and leave those. Let me see. because let me see, my fives, the fives are pretty good, and these ones are good. That's one. There, okay. And then I'll put these that are kind of ugly, that are gonna get spent anyways. I'll put these back in here so they can be spent. Throw that in there. Oops. Oh, my Lanza. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Etsy taxes now has $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14. So I'll put that in there, and that's all that it currently has. And hopefully in the future it can grow, which would mean that I'm making more sales on Etsy. So that would be awesome. But anyways, guys, that will conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. So I'll see y'all then.